that is number, and number is coming here, and we have name, and in this name I have one text field, and I have marks, another text field. I have one button, I have another button, and here I am writing insert, let us say reset. So this is the requirement. Okay, number, name, marks, and insert and reset. Or for simplicity, we'll do one thing. We are not going for insert. We'll go for only one button, that is nothing but insert. And when we enter something, let us say 25, and name, let us say ABC, and marks, let us say some 100. All these values, when I click on this insert button, I need to store in the database. The database name is nothing but college, and table name is nothing but student, what we have created. Okay, that is the requirement. We know how to develop this frame. Okay, quickly I'll go for frame creation, and after that text field. So total 3 things we require, that is 3 labels, 3 text fields, 1 button. And when I click on this button, one type of event is fired, that is action event. I need to handle that event by using action listener, and entire thing should be stored in database. We'll go for this program. My program name is swing to Oracle. Okay, fine. I'm going for my constructor. Swing to Oracle, that is default constructor I have took. And we'll create container. So container I'm taking here, container C. 3 labels we require. So label or J label will take in short. J label L1, L2, L3. 3 text fields we require. So J text field, T1, T2, T3. 1 button we require. So J button. Let us say B1. Now I need to write the creation code here. So C is equal to, I am fetching the container. Get content pane is nothing but my method. Before that I need to extend JFrame, because that is one way to create a frame. Okay, fine. So here I can write this dot get content pane. I got my container. I'm creating label. L1 is equal to new J label. And first label is nothing but number. Likewise, I am going to create 2 more. This is L2, this is L3. And this is name, marks. I require 3 text fields. So I'm going for T1 is equal to new J text field. I'm passing some number, let us say 10. Put a semicolon. I require 2 more. This T3. This T2. Okay, T2. And 3 text field I got created, 3 labels. Now remaining thing is 1 button. create one button. B1 is equal to new J button. And button name I'm giving, button name is insert. But we know creating components is not enough. I need to add the component, all the components to C, that is nothing but container. So I'm adding to container, add L1. I've added label, adding T1. Next, likewise, I'm adding T2, L2. At last, I'm adding T3, L3. And finally, let me add B1 also. Okay, this is fine. But we know arranging the component is also important. So for that, we can do one thing. I can go for set layout. For simplicity, I'm using a layout called as flow layout. We have already worked with flow layout. So flow layout says all the components are arranged as per flow. And we can go for set size. For dimension, I'm giving 500 and height is also 500. And at last, set visible true. Okay, reason for this one is nothing but just to visible the frame. Okay, this is my frame creation, entire frame creation. Let me just create a object and check is it working or not. So swing to Oracle, let us say object name is obj is equal to new swing to Oracle. Okay, I have created object. Whenever object is created, constructor is called. Constructor is called. I have all the components created, adding to frame, setting size, set visible true. Let me save this. Let me run. Okay. Not exactly like application, but for our example, okay, we have something like this. So as per flow, it is arranging. So number I need to enter here, name, and after that marks, click on enter, or that is insert. Now I need to add some part of logic for this insert button. So what I'm doing is, I'm writing v1 dot add action listener. This. So here I can tell adding listener to button, because if button is clicked, I want to fetch the values. Whenever I'm adding action listener, I need to implement action listener. The first one, java.awt.event. Click on this. It has one method, action performed. If you don't remember the method, just click on this one and go for add unimplemented methods. So one unimplemented method is there, click on this. So it's automatically overriding here. Okay. Whenever button is clicked, all the code is going here. That is action performed. Okay, action performed is nothing but control of the program now. Now what I need to do is whenever button is clicked, I need to read these values. So we know this box name is nothing but T1, this is nothing but T2, and this is nothing but T3. So to fetch the value from T1, I need to write one statement, that is string s is equal to T1 dot get text. But problem with this 25 is nothing but it is not string, it is nothing but number. So I can do one thing, I can write int n is equal to integer dot parse int of something like this. Meaning is whatever is fetched from here, that I am passing, whatever fetched from T1 is coming here, and I am converting into integer, storing into integer, because ultimately in database I need to store as integer only, not string. So let me write same line. Here I'm writing int n is equal to integer dot parse int of, I need to add t1 dot get text, this one. Okay, I got my number. I'm getting marks same way. So marks is nothing but t3 and marks I'm getting in m. Name I can fetch in some variable s is equal to, I need to write directly, no need to convert that one because it is a name. I need to give t2 dot. Okay, this is perfect. So I have fetched number, and after that I have fetched name, and likewise I have fetched marks. So my number is nothing but n, name is nothing but s, and marks is nothing but m. Okay, I'll do one thing. In action performed only, I'm writing JDBC code. So same code we can use, that is this one. Same code we can use. So let me put it here, and let me take this one also. Okay, we have few errors here. Reason is nothing but I don't have any import statement. Okay, this is required here. So I'll put it somewhere. Okay, we have import, right? This will remove and put it this. No? Okay. Let us check. Okay, we need to put in try and catch. Okay, that is the reason it is showing unhandled exception. So I can write try here. So this one I can remove. So we took entire thing. Okay. So I can took entire thing here. That is nothing but try. And catch. Just write down exception, because commonly raised exceptions are two. That is class not found and SQL. So for printing purpose, I'm printing in command prompt, and I can print some problem, and I can print the details of the exception. That is it. I'll write E1 because E is somewhere used. Fine. Now this connection establishment code is same thing. So we are not going for this one, and I'm writing NSM. Wantedly I have taken NSM here also. So N is having number, S is having name, M is nothing but marks. If record is inserted in command prompt, I am getting one line that is nothing but one record inserted or one row inserted. Let me run this. So some number, let us say 26, some name, let us say Sai, and marks 100. I'm going for insert. So it is showing me one row inserted. Let us check. Okay, I got 26 Sai and 100. But look and feel wise, like it is not so good. One row inserted or one row inserted, it is not appealing. So what I can do is, here I'm adding only one more line, that is joption pane dot show message dialog. What I'm trying to do is I'm relating my core Java knowledge, okay, what we have learned, our core Java knowledge in JDBC. That is my target. So here I'm writing, let us say null, and the message part, one row inserted. I'm writing one row inserted. And this message I want to display only if I value is greater than 0. Why I'm writing if it is greater than 0 is, if records are inserted, I value it won't be 0, it will be greater than 0, that is 1. If it is greater than 0, then I'm displaying this one. Else, I'll copy same line and I'm writing not one row inserted. Try again. Now let me run this again. And here I'm writing, let us say 5 is nothing but my number. Sandeep is name. And let us say 102 is nothing but marks. I'm clicking on insert. As you can see, one row inserted, I got a pop-up. And when I click on OK, it goes. And also I'm getting in command prompt. That is for checking. Okay, for user, we won't be displaying command prompt. We are displaying only the application. Let us check. So I got Sai and also Sandeep from GUI. So this